Hi everyone, and welcome to the Las Vegas Natural History Museum. My name is Ellen, and here at the museum we're celebrating winter traditions from all around the world. Today we're going to learn a little bit more about a tradition that's very special to me, the making of paroles. Paroles are traditional Filipino Christmas lanterns. They're shaped like stars to represent the Star of Bethlehem, which guided the three wise men to Jesus on Christmas. Growing up, I remember my grandparents making paroles and selling them for the holidays. This one was made by my grandpa about 20 years ago. Traditionally, paroles are made out of bamboo sticks that are glued together and decorated with colored paper. They have tails made out of crepe or tissue paper to make them look like shooting stars. The process of making traditional paroles like this one is pretty intensive and involves materials you might not have lying around your house. So today we're going to explore a couple ways to make paroles in simple, easy to do ways. For this version of a parole, you are going to need 2 stars printed out and cut from the template linked below, a few pieces of ribbon cut in lengths about 10 to 12 inches long, a pair of scissors, a little bit of clear tape, and if you'd like to add something extra, a little bit of school glue and some glitter. The first thing we're going to do is score along each point of our printed out stars. Once we're done with that, we're going to fold them so we end up with something like this. Once you have your stars folded, we're going to tape them along the edges so we make a 3-dimensional star. A simple way to tape your star together is to fold them flat together and tape along each side. Make sure to leave the bottom points of your star open so we can add our ribbons. Now that we have our star taped together, push on the sides a little bit to pop it back into a 3D shape. Now we're going to take a little bit of glue and add it to the very tips of our star. Now we're going to take our ribbon and press it onto our glue. Let the glue dry for a little bit, and once that's done, you can tape up the bottom edges. I want to make my parole a little extra sparkly, so I'm going to take a bit of school glue and add it along the edges here. And now for my favorite part. I'm going to take a little bit of glitter and sprinkle it on. And there we have our simple paper parole. What I really like about paroles is that you can make them out of almost anything. I've seen ones made out of recycled forks and even seashells. If you want to see some really spectacular paroles, look up the Giant Lantern Festival, which happens every single year in Pampanga. These may not be the most traditional versions of the Christmas lantern, but they're still beautiful. I think what's really great about holiday traditions is that we can put our own twist on them and create new traditions and new memories with our loved ones. That's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and happy holidays!